Alright, we're back, and before we go see Fritz and Matthew, you wanna go anywhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll
I think
somewhere?
we just had a date.
I'd love to.
I don't know, it's been a couple days. Nice. This is always good for the, charisma and, I don't know, whatever stats. I guess Teresa and I have kind of settled into a nice groove where this is our spot now. It's good to know. So we won't be anticipating anything new in terms of our dates or storyline or anything like that for the most part. A savage perk while we're out on our date together. It's probably the same cutscene that we had last time, I'm guessing. We're just sort of enjoying each other's company and give each other some... Yep. Same shot. Same shot. Full armor. She made the joke when I talked to her. Are you afraid I'll jump you? Why are you wearing a full set of armor? Yep. Exactly the same. Henry's armor looks like, I don't know, some sort of like padding or lining you would find on like an old pillow or something. I don't know. Some sort of inner lining of something. That's a new one. That's censored because they're doing something scandalous. I've never seen that before. That's pretty fantastic. What a strange glitch. Just a big old censored. You don't want to know what's going on behind this block. Might want to save immediately.
Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
It's a good point. The game may be ready to crash or something. Just in case. When in doubt, pound a shot. I like it. But, assuming it doesn't crash, we'll go see our old mates from Scarlet's. There we are. I don't have any more meat for you, but... I'm used to it taking a minute for the map to pop up. Well, there we are. Seems okay. There's Henry again. So we'll head up to the inn at the Glade, and Matthew and Fritz catch up with them, find out what that brawl was about. Man, remember like 10 episodes when we dressed up as a cumin? Or like their, you know, stereotypical idea of what a cumin looked like? I'm not stopping for everything anymore. The crazy, like, headdress, and I don't even remember what it looked like at this point. I just know that I was disappointed we didn't really do anything with it. We'll see. Nice to see our belly is right where we want it, just below 100. It's always nice to see. Now the old inn at the Glade. Believe this is where Teresa and Henry had their second date. Or at least an inn. Kinda like this. I don't know if it was the exact same spot. Might have already done the quest chain with Matthew and Fritz. Yeah, well, we did do quite a bit. I guess I still need to tell them that they can move to Fluffington, though, right? I need to tell a bunch of people they can move to Fluffington. I haven't really told anybody. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Henry.
What's up? You're looking good, man. I want a bigger share for the ring. What you got?
Good luck then.
Alright, so we'll tell him about Fluffington in a second. You guys look sharp. Look at you.
You already talked to Matthew,
No. No, I haven't.
so go and see him. This might be our chance to earn some real money.
But it wants me to talk to you, Fritz.
You already talked to Matthew,
No.
so go and...
Alright. Weirdo. What is it, Matthew?
Greetings.
It's a good track.
So, what are you scheming up this time?
Well,
Just cross.
we've got this idea.
Oh
You
no.
might have heard there's coin coming to the Talmberg quarry to pay the workers their overdue wages.
Yeah?
Well, I overheard some talk about it.
What about
I
it?
owe them for a quarter of a year. There's a lot of quarrymen in that quarry.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I don't care what it is.
Wonderful.
I'm in.
But before we get to work, we have to find out more. We are gonna go and take a sly look at that quarry. Meanwhile, you go to Talmberg and find out when they're bringing the coin. Try to find out who's gonna be guarding it. Even better, if you can make it so there's as few guards as possible, well, you know, I wouldn't be upset at all.
I love Henry playing all the sides.
About your brawl with Elias.
Yeah, what was up
With
with that?
Elias? Talk to Fritz about that.
I tried to.
Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribyslavitz, and there's plenty of problems, and, well, I could use a helping hand.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears on my own problems. Maybe another time, when things get settled.
Okay, that's fair. Now we gotta work on this.
How am I actually supposed...
Do what?
Agreed then.
Very well.
Wait a minute.
How am I
Did he say you
actually
could take it straight out? Because that's what I think we should do.
Couldn't we steal it right in Talmberg? Or somewhere along the way to the quarry?
Hell yeah.
If you want to get yourself killed, do it alone.
I mean, I kind of want to try that, you know? I feel like that's not as entertaining, maybe, ultimately, but...
Yeah, and I'll keep the silver for myself too.
Groshen won't do a dead man any good.
Alright, whatever.
Agreed then.
I don't
Very well.
care about what you think about me, Matthew.
Good luck then.
I'm getting you work. Now tell me about this thing you had with Elias.
Glad
already.
to fucking see you, Henry.
Good to say you. Yeah, Matthew's the better looking one. Keeks, I agree with you on that. Do you want to work in Fluffington?
I need a helping hand. I'm the bailiff of Pribyslavitz now, and...
He's like, start
Bailiff,
laughing.
eh? Well, your worship, I'd love to help. Only I've got my own
You're
problems
such an ass.
to deal with.
About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honor.
That's true.
Thanks.
That's it? Alright. Fist
I
fight.
want to get better.
Certainly.
You got to know the basics first.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a master.
It's just punching a guy in the face. Don't act like it's
Well,
rocket
I'll-
science there, Fritz. Rocket science. Henry, what are you talking about?
so how do I make sure they...
Easy.
Ruckers?
Ruckus.
How about Bedlam? He's like, okay.
I mean, just give someone around Talmberg a punch in the mouth. Start a brawl. Or steal something valuable.
And that'll help.
Of course.
They kind of
The
know me in
townsfolk will be
Talmberg, though.
furious. They'll start clamouring for more guards in the town. Take my word for it. 9 times out of 10, punching someone in the gob is the best solution.
Man, nice and simple.
Well, most guards, especially the ones in
Give them their
charge.
horses.
What a pleasure.
Alright.
Take care.
Words to live by, indeed. But yeah, like, you know, they kind of put me in charge of Fluffington from Talmberg. And, you know, they took care of me when I almost got murdered, and I don't know. Yeah, let's rob them. I'm with you, man. Quest log. Rock in a hard place. Few guards as possible. Alright, we still have to do the Madonna of Sasau, the other part of the woman's lot with Johanka. All in good time. Okay, so not this way, Talmberg. It's a jam, man. I haven't spent much time in the town surrounding Talmberg, must admit. I haven't spent much to any time in Fluffington since we settled it. That's a good point. We need to have the best bard and all the land for Fluffington. Folks will make the journey and probably get mugged and murdered along the way, just to lay their ears on the golden, dulcet tones of the Fluffington Bard. A good review. I was willing to get murdered to make the trip to listen to him. Alright, where is this exactly? There are two options here. They're both. That's all in the town, it looks like. Okay. Never go anywhere without my dog. Hey, Rebard. How you been?
How are you?
Yeah, what's up with the guards?
I'm carrying a message from Sir Radzik. He's asking about the patrols in the next few days around Skalitz.
What? Why?
All I know is, there's word that another enemy supply train is being sent into the region.
I see. That's a nuisance. I need a watch company elsewhere.
Where? Has there been more trouble?
No, it's just that Sir Divish is going to send payment to the quarrymen.
An entire company? Are you expecting a robbery? Isn't protection against the humans more important?
Well, maybe they can manage.
That's not suspicious when they inevitably get robbed. And then he's gonna be like, thanks a lot, Henry. That was great advice.
I have some trophies.
Do I?
Show me.
Oh, ears. Yeah, give him the ears.
So many. My lad, you're like the smiting right hand of God.
Made a necklace out of all those damn ears. What are you train me in? Maces and blood.
I'd like to get better at...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right, but...
Man.
Now, big.
Nice, I guess. I don't really use maces. Good for armor, I guess, right? I usually just stab for the face. That seems to work pretty well for me. Where'd he go? I wanted to learn. Alright, whatever. So that was the optional. It's good that we knocked that out of the way. That's a look right there, man. Is the rest of that hat gonna render it? Oh, you never had a hat. What a twist. That's true. We'll tenderize some delicious steak with our newfound level in... What are we doing here? Find out when they're going to transport. Go over here to some things. You know anything? Didn't even give you any dialogue, poor bastard. All you're good for is pickpocketing. Here's my old room. Remember that room? That was a sad night. Coming here after our family and everyone we ever cared about was murdered right in front of us. I don't suppose the cook is, kept abreast of such things. Oh, we need to go up into the castle. So let's do it. I don't think I need a lockpick to get where I'm trying to go. Chamberlain, do you know anything about it? No. Did not enjoy that. Hey, Steph, haven't seen you in a while.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
How did you enjoy the race, my lady?
I had no idea you were so talented. Your sweetheart must be the happiest woman alive.
Damn right.
My lady, you see...
Come and see me sometime, Henry. We
Oh.
really need to have a proper talk. Take care.
Oh. Alright. I mean, I'm with Teresa now, but, you know. Seems like it's not up here. This is her room here. I didn't know you could practice with Robard and Ratai. Guess you gotta catch him at the right time. Alright, back downstairs we go. Okay, I was Bernard. Yeah, right. That makes more sense to me. I was like, yeah. Got travels. Yeah, I finished with swords with him, and by then. Alright, you know anything, Stable Master? You probably know something.
God save you. What?
You look like you swallowed a wasp, Master Groom. What's going on?
I should think so. I have 3 horses with a fucking colic.
Oh, that's not good. Do I know something about that?
Well, that's not such a tragedy. You need to keep the horses warm and rub them down with straw, especially the belly and flanks.
Damn,
That'll help
Henry.
settle the stomach.
Drop
Give them
that
clean
knowledge.
water, change the straw often, and leave them enough room to roll around if they want to. And walk them round now and again, but let them go at their own pace. Don't push them. Keep that up for a week, and they'll be good as gold.
Wow.
My word. I've been handling horses for years, but I never heard about rubbing them with straw for colic. Thanks for the help. I'm known in all the stables around here, and I'll be telling them about you, too. The thing is, Sir Robard wants 4 horses for the train to the quarry, and they won't be fit by then. Certainly not this one here.
That was the first aid perk I was working there. Alright, good luck. Yeah, what's happening at the quarry?
Quarry? What's going on there?
I don't know, but a guarded train like that, they must be carrying something valuable.
Valuable.
When do they need the horses?
There's still some time. They're supposed to be there in 5 days at noon.
Ah.
What about some help from someone else?
You mean from that old hag who lives in the woods? I'm not so foolish as to believe in spells.
It's not about spells. She can try to make a herbal concoction. I know something about herbs, and I'll make sure she doesn't put anything in it that would be bad for the horses.
Ah.
All right, then. Let's see what the old hag comes up with. Good luck, then.
Or to harm them. Yeah, I caught on to what we were doing there. Let's pull this up. So we gotta get back and tell them about the transport. But we also apparently need to see the... Oh, did he move up, Huh. Way to help the horses. Or to harm them. I mean, it's obvious what we want to do. To make our jobs easier. I don't know that it would really matter. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Not too far, I suppose. Nothing's far with Al. There's her place. I think when the last time we visited with this lady was. Forget offhand. Poor woman.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them.
Yeah, that was
They
weird.
meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I don't remember.
I killed them all.
Killed them?
Oh, yeah.
God almighty. You killed the men who went
I was
to see
high
what
as a
all
kite.
the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. Goodbye.
But, yeah, tell me about the rest of the stuff I want to know.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
Like, 1 second, she's like, oh god, no, you killed those people. I never want to see you again. And then, can you teach me something for coin? Yeah, sure.
I'd like to hone my...
First you have to
Yeah.
Well.
That's what he tells me.
take care.
You wouldn't happen to know a remedy for horse colic?
Of course. Who do you need it for?
The
Horses.
groom at Townburg is having problems.
That wretch? I won't move a finger for him. I'd rather poison those horses of his.
Interesting. Now that you mention the poison.
Oh, come now. You said you cared about those horses, and now you won't help
I can't
them because of some grudge.
knowingly hurt
Well,
animals.
fine. You just need to brew a digestive potion and give it to them 3 times a day in small doses.
What? I thought you could just give it all at once.
Aye, to a man. But it's different with horses, believe me.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
whatever. Well, anyway. Main thing was to go see Fritz. Can I even go see Matthew and Fritz this way? Sort of works out. I'm not sure if I can get down like that. I have to go all the way around. Let's just follow this path southwest. See where it leads us. I think there's a hill that we can't go over. Certainly clear out this forest. Whoa. That's the lip I was talking about. That's a pretty serious jump there. What, who's this here? Who are you? Oh, Fritz. I'm glad I didn't
Save
get...
you, Henry.
I was thinking I had to go down there. I didn't know you guys were up here. Alright, cool.
Hey, twat face.
Twat face? Guess I gotta talk to Matthew, the one who won't call me twat face.
Hey, Henry.
Hey. Still talking about that ring. I know when they're going.
I'm here.
Good. Do you know when they'll come?
5 days' time.
Right, I know. In 5 days. They should be here at noon. We still have time.
And do you know how many of them there'll be?
Not as many as there
There's meant
were.
to be an entire company keeping watch, but thanks to me, there won't be so many guards.
Good work.
What'd you find out?
Did you two find out anything?
Nothing much here, but that doesn't mean we were idle while you were strolling around Talmberg.
Probably does. So you got drunk.
Well, I had to stop by the tavern, didn't I? It's called investigating.
Investigating the bottom of a tankard, more like. Their chief is strict as hell. I don't reckon he'll reduce their shifts, even if the money does come. If the money does really come at noon, he'll store it somewhere and let the guards from Talmberg protect it. It'll probably be in that hut on the edge of the quarry. I don't reckon all the guards from Talmberg will want to stand around there all day. If we get lucky, some of them will bugger off after a while.
Aye, seems likely.
Bromance.
So how do we go
Henry
about
and
it?
Matthew.
We have to be patient. No shenanigans, even if we have the silver in our reach. Don't let your guard down. And then, we either charge them, or try to do it by stealth.
All right. Now we'll just have to wait until they arrive.
You gonna wait with us?
Sure.
Aye, that's probably best.
Take care.
Man, if the clock could move this fast all the time, why... Son of a... Still. If we have to wait for this thing to make 5 revolutions, it's gonna probably take a couple minutes. Hey, thanks for being here with us, by the way. Tune in every other Friday. Everybody loves fluff. We are live playing great games like this. Kingdom Come, still voice the guy. I know we've really kind of focused on this the last few times. There's just so much going on. I felt like we're coming up on the end, and then, you know, there's so much other stuff cropped up, but it's all been pretty engaging. Quite a bit of fun, have to say. Even when you're just staring at a clock, moving around faster than it normally does, but still slow enough to kind of piss you off. We'll get there. What a clock. Good points around it. No shenanigans. Are we sure this is Matthew we're talking to? Fritz would be like, oh, but plenty of shenanigans. And then he'd call me a twat. Good to fucking see you, Henry. Other things that I very much, Johanka's quest might take a while. Oh, you haven't done it yet? Good luck. Well, you certainly get your money's worth with the DLC for this game. And when you can get the Royal Edition on sale for like 10, 15 bucks, that's crazy. But I go on and on about it. I want to get the sword pieces, I know that for sure. I guess we'll do Johanka's thing. I'm not too keen on doing the charlatans thing. That sounded like a hassle. I am, of course, itching to actually finish this. That is the main story, but it just doesn't feel right, and plus, I'm not sure you could do some of this stuff after you beat the game. So, hence all this, you know? Someone been paying attention to this clock? I have not. I feel like it's been 5 revolutions, but, apparently not. Tell you, it's little John Williams every now and then. That score. Is nice. Alright. 4 days. I guess... I don't even know if this is necessary, but... I can... Let's say... Oh, they're already on the... Guess we should go ahead and pound a Savior Schnapps. I always say pound. I say it's just a powdered unicorn horn. Forgot some of the random stuff we're carrying around in our pants. Oh no, those pretzels have gone bad. When did I eat so much? Have we just been feasting this whole time? How do I make sure SQ guards as possible? Oh, whatever. Not the pretzels.
Hey, Henry.
Well, it's still a mission, the charlatans thing, but yeah, I get your point. If you don't want to pay $4 grand for it. I want a bigger... It's probably not the time to say this, but I want a bigger share.
They're here. Let's do this.
So how do we go about it?
I might have an idea.
What was that, Icon?
You pair will be as much use as a glass hammer when it comes to sneaking. But do you think you could divert their attention?
How?
All
Guys
you
are
have to do
useless.
is go at each other somewhere where they'll hear you. Hopefully one of the guards will go and see what's happening.
Us? No one will believe that.
You two? You're at each other's throats all the time. You won't even have to pretend.
If that's what you want. Me and Fritz will be having a fight, not too far off. Just hope someone notices. See you later.
Save you, Henry.
God save you, Henry. God save Henry.
Look out.
Coward. Oh, the Rattay tourney. There'll be a tourney in Rattay tomorrow. Yeah, there's a kind of a ramp down here. It's true. It's handy. Alright, let's pull this up. See, make sure we know where, get our bearings here. Oh, is that the tournament down there? Is that what they're showing me? New DLC quest. Come on now. Oh, I guess that's like the Sir Hans thing, because, like, technically, I didn't, because of the glitch, I didn't, like, finish it winning for him last time. Whatever. I got my helmet on, no one should recognize me. Wish I hadn't feasted so much with, Matthew and Fritz past couple days. Now my belly's all full. Let's see, I used to poke around here. Back when I thought there was something to steal here. I think he does have a chest over here. The blacksmith does, at least. There it is. It's not even locked. This probably isn't it, though. I don't know. Let's check it out. Charcoal. 453 groschen. That's not bad. I'll take that. Horseshoes. Nothing that I need otherwise. That's clearly not the money. I would hope it'd be more than 500 groschen. Alright, so clearly it's over there. Are they... Did they start their fight yet? I mean, I'm comfortable with murdering all these people. Are they over there? I can barely see. Obviously someone's going to see me if I just walk in. Not really distracting that many people, but... I'm going at it.
What's that?
That was easy. Quite literally. Money for Corey, man. You didn't see anything.
What are you up to?
Nothing. Like taking candy from... Oh, it's not my horse. Candy from a baby. Are these my friends? Yeah. I like they gave me the option to tackle Matthew. That was pretty easy. No one had to die either. Nice distraction, boys. Wow, Mutt. Mutt taking off like a lightning bolt. Relatively slick. I mean, they watched me, but, you know, before they realized what was going on, it really was just about the confusion. No one had to die yet. That's true. Don't speak too soon. You know what? You guys can run if you want. I'm gonna take my horse. It's sad. This is the road I took when I was running from the humans. We were going the opposite way, though. Towards Talmberg. But yeah, they were hunting me down. Now we're running for a very different reason. My parents would be so proud of me. 3 grand in Gratian. Oh. I don't think I have any food for you, Mutt. Sorry. There they are. Doesn't look like they were followed. Let's hang out next to this swinging corpse.
Fuck me!
My hands are shaking.
Fritz, a share of the loot.
Jesus, that was fucking amazing.
What? You actually enjoyed it?
Aye, of course. This is how you make money.
By taking it away from the people who... It was more than enough for me. Yeah.
You're fucking right.
Back with the
I
lads.
knew you had it in you. So, show us the money.
No, I'll keep the money. I don't need it, but I'm kind of curious what he... Will they fight me, or will they just be like, you suck, Henry, and walk away?
Here it is.
I can't believe it. We're rich.
That we are.
I'm going to spend a week in the bathhouse. Fuck it, a month. And every wench in the province will be in there with me. God be with you.
I mean, you can invest it, too. Here you go, Matthew.
Fucking hell! Christ, I'm still shaking.
If he thinks, like, 3 grand of Gratian is a lot, what does he think about, like, the 100... We shouldn't tell him about the 150 that we have.
The pair of you would jump at your own shadows. It was nothing.
Fuck off! You were shitting yourself. I could smell you a mile off.
Me?
What?
No fucking way. I was just...
You won't talk your way out of this one. So show us the bloody money, then.
I give Fritz his and I keep Matthew's. Here you go, buddy.
Here it is.
Holy shit!
A third of it is yours.
Fuck yeah! First we get drunk out of our heads. Let Andrew see what he missed out on.
Oh, yeah. Alright, now will you come work at Fluffington? The most magical place on... Wait. That's copywritten, isn't it? The least non-magical place on the planet. Come on, come to
Jesus,
Fluffington.
what have you been up to?
Just did a job for you.
Listen, Matthew, I'm running Pribyslavitz now. How would you like to move there? There's work enough to be had.
How much work?
Lots of it. Don't you worry about that.
Henry, that's exactly what I am worried about.
I might have known. We've got a tavern there, too, though.
Best tavern
Why
in,
didn't you say so right away?
Yeah.
I can always count on you, pal. I'll get going then, alright?
Well, I didn't tell you where... Oh, I guess he knows where it is. Come or forget. Nah, never mind. Yeah, we got those microbrews.
You do that. But don't forget, you'll have your work cut out.
I don't doubt it. Another ale has to drink dry.
But first, I want a bigger
Good luck,
share
then.
for the ring. What the hell did Fritz get off to? He went straight to that bathhouse, didn't he?
Jesus, what have you been...
I like that that's the only option is
See you
cheer
later.
for the ring. Dang it, Fritz, I was gonna offer you a gig. It's gonna be awkward when just Matthew shows up now. How do I talk to... Where do I find other people to give jobs to? I guess back in Rattay, right? Rattay. That's Johanka, that's the whole thing. That is the guy. That's the guy. That's the lady, right there, woman. The lost items. Capon's champion. I don't know why that's still on the list. I guess I never got livestock on it, but I didn't build a barn or anything. Here we go. King Silver, yeah, that's still going on. Oh, no, there's the Waldensians. Right, Sir Hanish. And that's how we'll get the St. George's sword, which we already have. Bird in the hand, I don't care about that. Vaguely remember that. And that's it. And then the sword pieces. Queen of Sheba. Alright, so it's not too many quests. Let's just kind of tack on before we finish this episode with... Oh no, I'm wanted in Talmberg now. Guess I didn't get out as cleanly as I thought I did. Let's just make sure we got no stolen stuff on us before we head back there. Besides the money, of course. I don't think they can take the money from us. Might as well ditch these rotten pretzels. Rotten carrot, rotten cheese. One more piece of the side quest with Matthew and Fritz. Well, I don't know where they're gonna be now, though. I certainly don't know where Fritz is gonna be. There goes Matthew. Wish I knew where Fritz had wandered off to. He was so excited about his bathhouse and his whores and getting drunk. He just ran off. Maybe Matthew will give me some clue as... Well, he might be going to Fluffington is the problem. I don't think Fritz is going to the... You think Fritz is going to Fluffington? He just knew? Somehow he just knew. Well... how close are we to Fluffington? We're very close. Alright, let's pop in there. We really need a better road. You shouldn't have to go through Ravna. Don't want to lose any traffic to Fluffington. Here at I know Ravna's a pile right now, but they might rebuild it someday. Especially when they see how well Fluffington's doing. I gotta get me some of those microbrews when we stop in. Come on, that's ridiculous. Cut through right there, you shouldn't have to go all the way around. You know, every time I go to Fluffington, everybody says to me, they say, Fluff, this is the best kept secret in all of the land. And I say, that's the problem. I don't want it to be a secret. I want this to be the spot. I want everyone to know about it. Some old English. Yeah, man. We're gonna have it all. Probably just be English at the time. Strictly speaking. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
I see an exclamation point. Oh, there might be another case to settle, actually. Got more judging to do. Time to be Judge Henry again.
God be with you.
Who's quarreling this
How's it going,
time?
fellas?
Well, Master Bailiff, well. But I speak for all of us when I ask, what's to become of all this timber we've logged?
True. It is piling up. The thing is, we've no plans to build anything big just now.
That means we'll be out of work. What are we to live on?
Probably sell it, I guess?
Don't worry, you'll have work enough. We'll sell the timber. Besides, we'll need to clear the woods even more to expand in the future.
That's what I'm
Have a
saying.
word with the merchant. He'll arrange to have the timber hauled away and sold. You have my permission for that.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
We'll do as you say.
Check in with the inn at the Glade and talk to the innkeeper. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like there's much else going on here. Let a fire under me surround it. Let's go do it. To the inn at the Glade. There is no fast traveling from Fluffington, unfortunately. Ambush. I love how high our success rate is, constantly, for getting away. Back to Ravna. Rovna. Yeah, it's not a good look that you literally can't get to Fluffington without getting mugged. There's just always bandits waiting. Stretches like this they're made for getting mugged, and they're completely unnecessary. That should be a straight cut-through road right here. Why are we twisting around like this? Who designed this? Damn it. I don't have time for you, Wayfarer. It says foe, it's always a Wayfarer. The bandits designed the roads. That makes perfect sense. And we fell for it. It's our fault. No one else wanted to do it. And the bandits stepped up. Damn Wayfarers. Every time. Anyway. To the inn. At the Glade. Maybe we'll see how Fritz is doing at least. Matthew may have already relocated to Fluffington. By which I mean he lost his entire 1,000 groschen getting mugged just outside of Fluffington. Damn bandits. We stole that money fair and square. Pilgrim. Would this be another riddle? Might that we have 2 in 1 session. Figure that last one out. Where is he? Creepy. No one here. Mistaking sheep for pilgrims? Well, that's really weird. I've never stopped and not had someone be there, alright? Whatever, we're so close. You know what, at this point, I just assume ride.
Yeah.
This will probably be faster. There we are.
God save you.
Missed out, Andrew.
I'm glad you came.
Ah, yeah, we need an innkeeper.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best in the province, and no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
We got
Is there any way
microbrews.
you could be persuaded?
Not a chance. Find someone else. God be with you.
But God be with you. Meat.
How's trade?
Nothing we can.
Alright,
Good luck.
whatever. So Fritz just hanging out with some random dude now because Matthew relocated to
How'd you
Fluffington?
get so fucked up?
Hey, what do you say to move into Pribyslavitz? I'm in charge there now, and I could find some job for you.
A job in the woods? Doing what? Collecting pine cones?
You could help with the building work.
To hell with that. What good did honest labour ever do me?
We've got a tavern too.
Ah, now that's a different matter.
With the magic words.
Emptying tankards is a job I do best. I'll shake on that.
No doubt I'll
Not a
regret
chance.
it.
I just love that
I'll take
synopsis
you.
after all that.
Take care.
What a tease. So Surrounded, you say the last part of the Matthew and Fritz quest is called Gallows Brothers, and there's a possibility they could execute it for, I guess, that job we just pulled. Huh.
Good evening.
Wow, that's crazy. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully, Henry can do something to avoid that, if it does come to that. Let's get some meat for our pup. Grab all of your schnapps. Some salami. Roast duck, roast cho. You're gonna eat well, pup. Is there any dried meat? That stuff certainly keeps better. I don't know how many lockpicks I have, but I will take them all. Oh, you know what? Let me get some pretzels for me. Done and done. I was standing on like the seat of the table. Hey guys, I'm quite the dice player. You don't seem to care about that though. I don't know, it seems like Matthew and Fritz are gonna be super safe back in Fluffington. Safest place on Earth. Sorry I took your drinking buddy, random villager. Alright, doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. So let's just track this, I think the rest of the people that we could hire. That's the tournament. I don't think we need to win another tournament. The rest of the people are down here in... Burn the inn down and get that guy to move to my town. Are you sure there's no other way I can convince you? So I'm flicking my lighter. If the game lets you invite them to Fluffington, they're probably fine. That's what I like to think. I guess I know safer place than Fluffington. Once you're there, all bets are off once, you know, on your way. But once you're there, you can sleep deeply, cozily, and warmly. It's a long slogan, I'm not gonna lie. We're trying to cut it down. We need to actually see if we can poach a copywriter from Ratai, maybe. Get an official copywriter for Fluffington. This is the other tavern. Does someone want to, like, hold me up? Because this would be a good place for me to stop. They definitely gave me a exclamation point right there. Maybe I could get that innkeeper for the other inn at the Glade. Someone want to, like, write me up for not having a torch? That works. Just someone stop me before I go through town. No? Alright. Can't imagine we can hire anyone at night. Maybe I'll, go crash. I'll go crash with, Hans. Since they'll let me do that. I know where that bed is. Oh, surrounded. You also say the normal way of saving Matthew and Fritz if they do get, you know, grabbed for the crime and potentially puts death is to frame Andrew, the guy who turned down our job offer, and get him executed instead. That's awful. I would much rather, like, stab my way out. Not that that's an option, probably. Yeah, that's pretty cold, though, man. Andrew didn't want anything to do with our shenanigans, and then he ends up getting murdered for it anyway. That is cold. Do you have shoes on? Okay. You have shoes on. Kunish! You SOB. Oh, I do need woodcutters.
Look here, Kunesh. I can't watch you wasting away here anymore. How would you like a job?
You're a big man, Henry.
Looking for you? Where?
Fluffington.
In Pribyslavitz. We're rebuilding the whole settlement.
Happiest place on
You
earth.
could maybe work there as a woodcutter.
Oh, I could cut wood. But what's it worth to you?
Money. You dare to give me that? Can I threaten him into working for me?
I offer you a job, and you start giving me lip again.
Oh, don't start on me again, for the love of God. All right, I'll work for you, if you'll just leave me be. I've had enough of getting my arse kicked.
Alright. I like that we basically just, like, threatened him into working. He's like, alright, I'll work for you, just leave me alone. Please. Get out of this rain. Even though it seems like we could have very easily hired everyone. Because, again, Rattay, the city that never sleeps. Hey, Hans. I'm crashing here tonight. Another sleepover. You sound like an... You don't know the history we have with Kunesh, though. We hate Kunesh. What? They gonna kick me out? What?
What do you think you're doing? Don't you know it's forbidden to go around at night?
Choking I'm sleeping!
This definitely won't come cheap. You'll
Right,
learn
it doesn't. I was sleeping. Next to my friend. I will murder you.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you cross me.
But I was just... Well, you misunderstood me. Sorry.
Get out of my body.
You can go.
To sleep, yes.
You there! Stop!
Here, I have a torch. My God, this is awkward. Sleeping with a torch. That takes skill.
Get up! What are you doing lying here?
It's a bed!
Get the hell out!
You let him talk to me that way, Hans? Damn it.
Hey, get up
Well, that's ridiculous. He's treating me like I'm a common bum. Not only am I the mayor of frickin' Fluffington, but I'm getting everyone here a job. Where is my bed? Just sit here. Is this my bed? This is my bed. My bed's downstairs near the wash tub. The disrespect. And the number of lives I have saved and taken. It's kind of a wash, actually. Hence the wash tub, I guess. It all makes sense. Sleeping with a lit torch. That guy didn't give me any lip when I crashed at Capon's bed the other night. After I helped him hook up with that lady. Maybe that was a one-time thing, because I got Hans laid. Or that guy wasn't working that night, I don't know. But you get that in any job. Some guy just, you know, overextending their reach. Taking on too much authority, more than they really have. Just let it go, man. And I should mention, yeah, Serrano, you mentioned hiring people for Fluffington brings in more money. It's not necessary if you're rich, but it helps if you're trying to rebuild Fluffington while poor. Alright, well, I guess I'll just fill out the rest of these jobs that I have. I guess I should do the tournament for Hans since I'm here. I know I already did it technically, but it glitched out and like I didn't actually have it saved. I'm gonna fight in a tournament in the rain? Are they having the tournament today? I wonder. Why is this door locked all of a sudden? Huh. Weird. Take this torch out now. Feeling generous. Who wants a job? Conrad. We could use a turnip man? What do you do here?
My respects to you.
We need a merchant. I hear you're looking for a cook, but I need a merchant. Wow.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm so...
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see.
Right. Water kit. This is... Right.
I also heard that you need work.
It's not dignified. Decent people.
But I need...
Enough.
Do you have any particular...
Well...
Well, yes, but...
Well, I want a woman who's...
Young?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
Damn it, Henry.
I also heard that...
Yes. I'm surprised.
It will benefit my people.
Of course. God be with you.
I don't know why you're trying to get people a job in this town. You gotta take care of, number one first, Henry. And that is Fluffington. Cornelius can be invited to Fluffington instead. Instead of, what, are you talking about the guy at the Glade? What we got?
I'm glad to see you.
Do you know if there's any...
Could be. Sir Anish is convening the Rat's Eye tourney again at the Upper Castle. You could still
It's A waste of time. Obviously, I've been the champion like a dozen times. Idiot. That's so weird, though, about, innkeeper. We need an innkeeper.
I'm honored that you...
Alright, then.
Take care.
It's interesting that, Fritz and Matthew could get... Right, yeah. Fritz and Matthew can be sentenced to death, but like that didn't happen for me. I don't know.
The Lord be praised. Good luck to you.
Hold on. I need to like talk to him first just to make this official. He sort of just said, oh, you can do it next time. That's Aquarius. Alright.
I'd like to...
Of course. I'll write your name, and I need to know.
Longsword?
Longsword.
I reckon that's what I'm best with.
Good. Good luck to you.
Alright, I swear, this is the last time we are doing this tournament. Well, maybe one more after we avenge our parents, just to, like, when we're feeling really good about ourselves. Want to ride that high a little bit longer. But, none again till then.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession.
Mercenary, that's fun.
And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence.
What's his name here?
We will witness a duel with longswords.
He usually shows up. I don't see him this time. Oh, there he is. There's Milan. Whoa! Alright, buddy. I was looking at my friend. That's uncalled for. What's his name? Gia the Kipper. Gia the Kipper.
Henry of Skalitz.
Did Sir Hans come to check me out this time? We don't even have like a side mission. Last time we did, he had an excuse. This time he should be here. Damn it.
The second
What
bout
now?
will surely be no less
Swords
exciting.
and shields.
This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
That is a great counter move right there. That takes him out basically immediately.
Giving up already?
Oh, damn. That was easy enough.
And the second duel was won by
You next?
He is hereby declared the victor in this
Nick?
round and shall proceed to the next round.
Anyway, there's that old guy babbling on and on about whatever that mission was last time. That was a fun little bug. They did not expect you to start the tournament when you were about to head out with Bernard's men.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Obram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. And he will face...
Not using any arrows this time.
From the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Bastard. Alright, you come to me. That was quick. That should be a good hit. Not good enough, but I'll take it. Man, you would take a stab to the face would do a bit more. This would be a better counter. I'm hitting this pretty quick.
Give up!
Oh. Disagree with some of this. Forget about targeting. I never like target anybody I fight ever. That makes a difference. Usually keep in front of me regardless. That pretty well. Young on the offensive for a change. How you doing? You alright?
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
This is your weapon, don't forget. Damn. Maybe I should target and go on the offensive a bit more often.
Was won by Henry of Skalitz.
So I used to just kind of hanging back and countering and being a little more defensive. Mixing up some combos there while staying targeted. Seems to work pretty well. I wasn't just stabbing too, those were more full swings. Effective. We'll see how it goes in this final round.
The first combatant will be Coleman, man-at-arms of Sir Hanush of Leipar. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Guy really sells it. Sure, we do the fighting, but...
Fucker!
Whoa! Alright, Fred. I like it.
Lost your wind?
Yeah. A little out of reach.
Take that.
Yeah. You gotta be tired, bro. Now you're not as well conditioned as Henry. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the winner of the first bout is Henry of Skalitz.
Who is at this moment menacingly stabbing a sword in my direction.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Murder another guy with axe and shields, just a heads up, man. Kinda like him. I feel like I should maybe train a bit more on him. Have the best one on hand, bust up some armor sometimes. Of course, I level up in the tournament. That's always a good time. Get some head cracking in.
Ha! Had enough?
Wait, literally the skill of head cracker.
I'm over here.
Yes, you are. Done.
The victor of the second
It's like medieval times without the dinner. I don't know. I got the turkey leg. Except it's gonna go to mud after this.
Lords and ladies, good men
Alright.
and good wives,
We
you
do have a
just
spare
witnessed
pretzel.
the final duel in today's Ratai tourney,
We can eat that.
for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Leipar. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
There we go. I forget what I think he'd just be a shield. Don't remember offhand. Alright. Nick Offerman, getting all up in my face. Where's Hanish to give me my 13th or 14th prize? He doesn't even come to me anymore. I gotta go to him. Just be like, I won again. He's like, oh, good.
You put on a hell of a
Thank you, Sir Hanush.
See you later.
See you later. Alright, and the pretzel, of course. I think we've earned that. Very nice. And where would... Where's Hans right now? Oh, Cape On's champion. Obviously. It's right there. Oh, he's in a weird spot. What's he doing over there? Oh, right, tavern. Am I new here? That's a bad idea. Let's not jump over that wall. Freaky head floating around, no big deal. He's like 300 feet away. He can be bothered to get up from his drinking and watch his best buddy fight for him.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Jeez.
Sir, I enrolled in the tourney as you asked. And I won!
Believe it or not.
I know! You kicked their asses! They didn't know what hit them! You're a real fighter.
You sound like a Muppet there
I'm
for that last
truly
line.
impressed. And you pulled me out of a shit pile. Thanks.
Anytime.
I want to give you something. Here, I had it made specially for you.
Aww.
A hero like you deserves it.
Thank you, sir.
That's sweet. Alright, more golden spurs. Right. It's not telling we have a whole chest full of them back at the mill. I'll treasure it always, buddy. Alright, so let's just see. Before we finish here.
I'll have a beer.
Frozen there? You don't need a job, do you? Nope.
Farewell.
The water carrier job side quest is the easy way to get one of the sword pieces. I think I might have to ask for bribes. No, I want those sword pieces. Alright. So let's knock these out right quick before we call it an episode. Let's see. Speak with Alex. Right, they were the ones sort of in charge of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Creepy heads.
Yeah.
And where's Alex? I was gonna say, that's where they were before. There you are. Just had to float in. Not you. You.
God be with you.
And with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbour.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Do you know about
So,
it?
do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Ugh.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Yeah, man.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Guess.
I'm also looking for a cook.
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages.
Okay.
Thanks.
At the church. What actually happened in Skalitz? Have a marigold concoction in my... I got one. Is that enough? Where's my dog? This meat's going bad, pup. Wait. Hold up.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
One is enough. Okay, good. I'll give you the roast chicken. I'll only give you 2 at once. You like that? Praise you too. Oh,
That's
what?
my boy. Look what I've got for you.
Man,
You'll
it's
love
tough
this.
sledding get this pup skill up. If this were a cat, this would be done by now. To the church, which is right here. There we go, level 4 Hound Master. One more and we can sick. Here's Agnes. Best cook around, apparently.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
Nice acoustics.
Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz.
Nah, TC.
Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just
Screw
go
Father
sell
Francis.
someone else.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Yeah.
Really? Well, yeah, sure he is.
Really?
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
Man, you two are
So
gonna be
you
banging.
wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Cares? He's not here.
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
He's dead. Oh, he died.
No, he, died.
Mary, Mother of God! What happened to him? Did they murder him? But he was gone before those godless animals came along. They couldn't have caught up with him.
Horse kicked him.
Well, they did catch up to him in the end. I heard they cut him
You're going
down
to hell,
before he
Henry.
reached Sasau.
Just to save
Died
yourself
after
a
few
trip.
days.
Oh, Lord. That's horrible. Such a good man he was.
Work for
What will I do
Hagen.
without him?
Well, there's still Hagen. You can have a good life in his service.
You're probably right.
Nice.
What else would I do at my age? Very well. I'll go into his service. But right now I have to go and pray for one departed soul. Good luck then.
Can't wait till he turns up. Trying to buy some goods from Hagen. Hagen. Alright, that's done. Right, we have 3 water carriers. She's sorted for that, but we have 3 water carriers, and we have the dung carrier. Man, I'd take the dung carrier. Pays double. Whatever, I don't care what people say about me. I'm making money. Alright, where do we go to... Where is the... They said they were gonna, like, line them up somewhere. Where is that happening? Said it would take some time. I don't know if they meant literally.
Come get 'em.
Bread, fresh bread.
Bread. Where's the rat house? Where is it? I don't even know where that is. next to the apothecary. Oh, like where the bailiff. Should I take a bath? Before I'm hiring folks? Is that important?
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone.
Private area. There should be an aquarium. I guess it'll just take some time before they turn up in here. I guess in the meantime, douche is never here. I don't know. I'd want to be interviewed by a guy who just won a tournament. He'd be in good spirits. I'd be like, wow, that's impressive. I could compliment him on his efforts in the tourney. Alright. We'll go wash up, get some sleep. We'll come back in the morning. It would take some time to get him anyway. Didn't Teresa have some people? I guess they'll show up for it too. So Cornelius is gonna be the odd man out. Who do you recommend we have as the poop carrier? Surround it.
I'm interested in you.
And what is it you...
Get myself fixed up a bit.
Vincent and Antonia. Okay, that sounds right. I do remember talking to her. I'm trying to remember if I pissed her off because I said, you know, I was like, women can't carry heavy things. I don't remember if I said that or not. Business casual outfit. I do have nice clothes. Should probably go on a... Damn it, Mutt. Teresa sits there. She's probably like... It'd be nice to go on a date with her too, so I'd have a little extra charm. What's up, Miller? Whoa. Where is Teresa? Okay, it's fine. That's good logic that you're offering, surround it. Double money for Antonia because the husband's sick, so she'll be carrying the poop. And Rock has a broken arm and he needs the easier work, which is not the water carrying, which gets heavy. Fair enough. Put on my interviewing suit. And Cornelius can be persuaded to be my trader in Fluffington. Alright, good luck. Those interested in work will be waiting a day in court during the day in the courtyard of the Ortiz. Cool. Man, Testiana got me all worried. I'm not gonna look right for these people. Look, I got a fancy shirt on. I'll even take my helmet off. Alright? Take off my combat jacket. And my cuirass. Still have pants on, right? Alright, the rest of that looks pretty good. I'll wear my noble shoes. Actually, that looks weird. Got my nobles, steely there. Take off all the armor. I want to look, you know, approachable. I want people to be like, you know, if you have a problem, I want you to be able to come to Henry. Until, you know, I hire you and then never talk to me again. Don't forget to ask for bribes and collect them later. That's good advice. Where my golden spurs of curse? Of course. Is that fancier? I've got something nicer in this chest. Just max your speech. No, man, I gotta look nice. All around. I feel like this is nice. Look how expensive that is. I should wear a Thoracic hood. Well, it's the worst nothing. I should wear the most expensive non-armor stuff. Like, I have a lot of armor. Probably have a necklace for some reason. Ooh, a nobleman's hat. That's fancy. Noble's dark shoes. I may have already had one of those. Nobleman's boots. Those aren't worth as much. And they're like, oh, those are messed up too. I could wear a fashionable dress. I already have the golden spurs on. They may have even been the ones that decorated Black Hose. That's fancier. They may be nicer than the ones I won from Green Nobleman. No, I got the better hose. Fashionable hat. That's not as nice as the Nobleman hat, though. Decorated right. Those aren't as nice. The human mask. Noble's yellow hood. Yes, please. And I have a better hat. Lords of Ooh, that looks fancy. Green doublet. Okay. Fancy. Let's pop this stuff on. Wear the ring for some reason. Decorated black. Ooh. Let's just get that charisma up, I guess, as high as it'll go. Decorated. I guess I'll stick with the fancy shirt. Got my golden spurs. Where's that hat? Necklace. Hat. Those are stolen. I already have nice shoes on. Yellow hood. Is that better? It's not as good. Wear that fancy ring. That's not as nice as my hat. The hat I got on right now. Okay. Oh, better charisma with that ring. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Super charismatic. Everybody loves me. Let's get going. I gotta go hire some folk, Teresa. To town.
Yeah.
Wait. I did it again. Almost did it again.
Yeah.
To town.
Yeah.
So fancy. Might need to ask Teresa for a date after this, too. She'll probably go for this look. Bright as hell, and I bet they'd still yell at me for not having a torch. I don't get in trouble for running over these ghost heads. Damn it, no one takes this seriously except for me. Who are you? Artisan. Alright, I'll wait. Wait about an hour. Probably pop a Saber schnapps before we do this, too. You know, get a little awkward talking around, you know, people. I'm a people person. And he does most of his talking with his sword. Stinger does most of the chatting. I like the idea that we're gonna get another piece of the Queen of Sheba sword out of this. Bribes are good, man. I like how we're definitely taking advantage of these people. Oh, there's Antonia. She's on time. I like that. Nicely done, Antonia. Anybody else? Jeez. No one else takes this seriously. Well, you got a job right now, Antonia.
God's blessings.
Man, we look fancy. Look at that look. What do you want from me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the
You heard
bailiff.
right.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
We already gave that
Where
job
would
to
I
someone
learn
else.
to cook food for nobles. I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
Ironic, because she's the
really
first
need a
one
job.
here.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What did you do in Skalitz?
Carried poop, why?
I was at the Silverworks.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded?
Yep.
It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do?
What a
Leave
fancy
him there?
look.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small...
Apothecary?
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Take care.
Anybody else show up while I was talking to you? She just done? She thinks it's locked up? Where the hell is everybody else, man? Unprofessional. Tell you. They gave me the notice, too, that people were showing up. Pickman's bribe is the sword piece, alright. Well, she didn't seem to give me the option to bribe. She didn't really have anything to offer me. Guess that's why she needs the job. I would think most of these people in this position wouldn't have much to offer. If they're hard up, truly. There we go. Here's some folks. Alright, Pickman, I hear you know a thing about the Sheba piece.
I'm glad to see you.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job?
You'll take a cross between
Plenty
Fritz
of other
and
folk that will
Matthew.
take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
What will I get out of there? You go.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back,
Such
too.
an ass.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Ah, he did the finger thing.
Treasure,
Not interested
you
in
say?
treasure.
Right, you got my attention.
I love that.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
Yes, you have.
She was a great queen in
You have two
ancient
pieces
times.
already, man.
She gave
Come on,
Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible.
Hell yeah.
And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece.
That might be it,
What's
Rich.
that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest.
Pieces.
He sold off bits and pieces.
Shove it.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
See you later.
Alright. I like it. I like it. Vinny, what you got?
God be with you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions.
Is this
and
the
we'll
other
see.
one that Teresa
Right?
was talking about?
Ask away.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
Alright, man. Calm down.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father.
Alright.
What happened with Bailiff?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
That's
Okay.
enough for now.
See you later.
So much for that. Yeah, you must be the Teresa person. And you are Tonda. Rocking a stash, I
How's
see.
it going?
How's it going? You carry
You
water?
hear about the water carrying?
Ham, where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Yeah, what am I gonna get?
What would you give me if I recommended
Do you have the other pieces of the
What
sword?
could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I
Where's
hit
nice
anything or
CV?
anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal.
Yeah, I know this guy named Milan who,
Deal.
Anyway. Alright.
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so far. But now I want...
Alright.
I heard you lot don't want to...
I don't know much about that. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway.
Alright.
I know everything on you.
So, can I go?
Not yet.
Well, I hope he cheesy.
Alright, so... You don't frighten me.
I'll bear that in mind.
See you later.
Alright, so we got Tonda on water, we got Vinny on water, and we got Pikmin on water. Antonia is doing the poop detail, and this is Rock.
God bless. Can I help you?
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
Arm's kind of messed up.
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed.
Huh.
You can't carry water like
Too
that.
heavy.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
Oh, his arm is kind of hanging weird.
Well, I could find something that will help you.
Anything.
Healing concoction.
Here you go. This will help it heal.
Ah, good call with the marigold.
Thank you so much. How much do I owe?
No, there's never enough groschen. The treatment wasn't cheap.
I know. I myself owe money to the apothecary. I don't have anything now, but if you get me that job, I'll pay you back.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the...
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything.
Oh?
I heard about it at the mine.
There we go.
So, what did you
I
do?
don't talk as worthless.
They found something they wanted kept a secret.
Silver.
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Good point. Ah.
There's one more option.
Carrying shit.
Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
Man, why does everybody, you get paid
Well,
twice,
it'll be
yeah.
twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Ah, poor guy. Got zeros and all the oh my god.
Look at it this way. You'll earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you
Yeah,
have a point.
math. Ye old
I
math.
could get it over and done with quickly, and... All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Should we tell him about the poop again?
The bailiff said he couldn't get...
Well, he's not the most popular.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't...
You
Good
might
point.
be right.
Alright.
That's enough for now.
Good luck then.
Alright, I think we're all sorted. Hey, you fix my... Oh, there's Cornelius. Should I even bother talking to Cornelius?
God save.
I could use some help in Pribislavis.
Aye. But first this...
It's a better job. Fluffington is the most magical, safest, best place. I think I said like 1,000 things about that. Right. We're gonna get that woman with the dying husband a job carrying poop. So, that'll work out for her. Alright. Where's the bailiff? Is he like upstairs? She's gonna get paid. She's gotta carry poop.
How's it going?
Lady. Hey, can you fix my stuff? Right here. Can you fix my decorated black hose? In front of all these people. Did I take them off while he did it? Or did he just did I just stand there and he patched it up? Someone about to open that door? What's going on? Yeah. Alright, bailiff. I've made my decision.
Good health to you.
And I dare say I'm dressed better than you are.
I'd like to talk to you again. That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
I'm ready. There's something going on here.
Nothing of interest.
Maybe he just needs to get downstairs. I'm ready. No? Maybe I need to talk to Cornelius.
You're interested in...
I am.
I agree.
What?
Okay.
That's enough for now.
There we go. There he goes. Alright, man.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
So
Splendid.
fancy.
I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
I don't want anything to do with it.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something.
No one wants to say
Don't
it.
worry, I'll send for them.
Okay, so Tonda.
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
He's a waterman.
To carry water.
So
I
we
still
have one
bait and
person
switch
to carry
these
water.
people.
Who's next?
Alright, Vincent.
Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
He carries water like you would not believe.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Thought we had 3 people to carry. Alright, well, 2. Pikmin.
Vasil. Goes by the moniker of Pikmin.
Pikmin. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
That's racist.
No. They call him Pikmin because he worked in the silver
Call him
mines,
Pikmin because he
and was very
picks his
keen to
nose,
pick.
then pickpockets
So
you.
much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well,
Oh.
he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm talking
that
about
problem.
poop.
You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
No, Agnes is the cook. She's going to, what's his name? Hagen.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so.
Carrying shit.
Okay.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Oh, God.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
That's why he should carry poop. It's genius.
Carrying shit.
Good. One
Say with
person
a
for this
straight
job.
face.
Next?
That's it.
Just leaves, Cornelius.
Good.
Screw
All
him.
decided. Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
That's
Tell
Agnes.
me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose
I didn't
old
find a
Agnes
cook,
for the cook's
and I doubt I will,
Had a
and you
job
can go
convincing her, but
screw
it's worth
yourself.
it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Done and done. Sweet. Finished Aquarius. Alright, everybody's got a job. Now everybody's got to find Cornelius. I guess he's still over in the other area. He shouldn't have moved. That'd be strange if he left. All of a sudden. He's keeps on. He's leaving them in suspense.
Fred!
Well, I'm gonna tell him.
Make your mum cry like a little lass. Coming
Oh no, they're all scattering. No. How do they know?
Good day, Henry.
Son of a... Oh well, I guess our paths will cross at some point, Cornelius and there's Wolfram. I gotta collect the bride, that's true.
My home, my family, and my livelihood, be merciful to me.
How does life in Rat Eyes?
I suppose it was kind of them to take.
God
be with you.
It's probably gonna be a while before I can get the bribes. I assume. Make up your mind, bailiff. Alright, so I guess the next episode we will collect on some bribes. And, oh nice, you'll find them carrying stuff between Ratai and the river. We'll actually get to see them doing their jobs, and we can be like, so, Antonia, how's your job of carrying shit going? And she'll be like, oh man. And we can say the same thing to, Rock.
Whose home was burned to ashes.
Just to remind him. Well, good times. I'm glad we got all that sorted. And, yeah, we'll collect the bribes in, hopefully the next episode. Tie up any other loose ends we have. Hopefully certainly get that last, Shiva piece, or at least the one from the guy, and then look into grabbing the last one or two that we need. And, yeah, it's coming together. Good times. See you in the next one.